What's going on, everybody? My name is Black Vortex here, and welcome back to Ace Attorney, the Trilogy. Last time we left off, we were prepping for the trial because our chief got killed, and her sister was to blame. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive on in. September 7th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom 1. Court is now in Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. That was not his voice. Hold on, he needs a voice. I think I may just do me. No, because the prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Let's go with that. The defense is ready, Your Honor. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant, okay? Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness to saw her. Okay, just move on. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, Gumshoe up there. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name is... I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. I forgot everybody's voice. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well. What? Very well, sir. Let me use the floor map on the office of the... And I can't even talk. Ooh! This is new. The body was found here. The body was found by this window here. Read. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue, even though we know it's a clock. Interesting. Even though we know it's a clock. Why is he posted up like that? Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Witness testimony, let's get to it. Let me drink some water first. Y'all probably heard all that. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant and Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer. What? Ain't that three? The defendant, one, Miss Maya Fey, two, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Or maybe the defendant is... I don't know, let's keep going. Oh, I'm tripping. Let's just keep going. I immediately arrested Miss... No, I'm not tripping. Huh? Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Is that not... I'll question it. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin with your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Yes. Hold on. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in the witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It works lots of times. I should expect Maya would know some of her sister tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Alright, so press him. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin with cross-examination. Let's go. I'm not gonna reread these. Y'all can. Actually, yes, I am. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Normal. There were two people there already. Okay. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Press. That's 3, I think. Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal. Your dumb act will only get you so far. With our funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you two stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press a little bit more care. I thought that was 1. What I got up in here? Holds conversation between the chief. The murder weapon looks like a statue, but it's a clock. Wiretap. Oh, someone was listening. The receipt and the floor plans. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Let's press this. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah. If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Dang. Yeah. Everybody was on him. Exactly. What about this suspicious woman in pink claims it was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Huh? Well, I guess she is pink. I'm so confused. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Oh. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Okay, he's gonna redo it. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. The jury going crazy. How you like that? Why are you bragging? Gumshoe, I thought you were cool. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor, why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin cross-examination. Alright, let's get to it. I got it this time. I'm locked. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Okay, that's fair. I found a memo written on it. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Okay, yes, I have that. Right here, department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. Gotcha. Yep, that's facts. Okay. I legit don't remember, like, blood being found on her finger. I'm gonna press that. On which hand was the bloody finger, Detective? Ooh, excuse me, guys. The right hand. She was right-handed. Nice try. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Oh, okay, I've been getting them confused. So this is the sister. That's the sister's name. And the victim is the chief. Okay. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Okay. Lab test results show that the blood was the victim's. I think I'm thinking too much. I'm gonna press this one. The lab results. What kind of tests were these again? Huh. What kind? Well, I hear they take the, little bits in the blood, or, hemoglobin? Hermoglobins. You know, hermogoblins, that's what he said. Hemoglobin, bro. I refuse to testify on this matter, pal. I'm no expert on blood test. Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony. Thanks, pal. I mean, Your Honor, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah. I look forward to your next evaluation. As should you. Oh. That was a mess. Right. Where was I? Really? Okay, I'm missing something. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. After securing the suspect. I think it's his last one. Because everything else seems cool. But this one. Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually wrote the killer's name? Sure. It happens a lot. Okay. This isn't a movie, detective. Oof. Let's talk about the reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down the name, especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. Ooh, did he just call him Jax on me? Stop right there. Oh, this is getting serious. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Okay, he's serious about this. Order! That didn't go so well. What am I? That's right. What he said. Okay, I'm missing something. For anybody that sees this video, I'm a little slow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they just ticked off stuff. Let me press this. No, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part. Okay, so that jumps me to this. Wait, I'm tripping. He said he found a memo. This says a receipt. Are those two different things? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, I'm tripping. it's not this. How is there blood on her finger? Oh, this is difficult. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Wait, hold on, it says I can check this? 527. I'm stuck. I'm not finna lie, I'm stuck. The killer. Let's lock in. Yep, let's lock in. Bro, stop. Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence? I got evidence, I got evidence, I got evidence, I got evidence. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright. Yeah, pal. Well, detective, tell us what was written on that memo you found. Okay, and that brings me to this. I have to present something. What if that doesn't say Maya and we're misreading? M-A, what if that's an X, Maxa? How many more presents I got? And then it's gonna bring me to the lab test. Okay, and then the hemoglobin test. I knew it. It really took me that long. Why was there blood on her finger when she got hit with the blunt object? Continue. There's one thing I want you to clarify with me here. You say the victim, Mia Fey, who wrote this note, that she was accusing the defendant Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death to the... Ooh. Okay. Okay, I was a little off. Immediate death. I gotta read everything in this game. She died immediately. She died on the spot. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? Oh, what? 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 When did I get this? When did I get this? I don't remember. I want to sit there and assume that I got it the day after the murder. Because it gets an autopsy report the day of the murder. Are you kidding me? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. Oh, he's good. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. I bid you adieu. Ooh! You think he's so clean. He think he clean. He not. Why, Mr. Wright? You look shocked. Something you want to say? I'm a sham. That detective is a sham. You're a sham. Enjoy. Hey, it's... No, this is a professional place. We shouldn't... Nah, I'm gonna give Edgeworth that one. He got it. The detective's a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought... Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that. You're at fault, detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. Dang, they on him. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Okay, her new one. Died from a blow by blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Bro. The prosecution would like to call in its next witness, her sister. This poor oh, the girl in the window. The girl in the window. The girl in the whoa. Witness, your name, please. April May. Okay, stop. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Oh, yes, Your Honor. Ooh. Tell us. No. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room. Oh no, oh my gosh. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices. Mm-hmm, that's right. Okay, I'm not reading her lines anymore. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Let's get to it. I'm about to catch her immediately. I'm locked in now. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like,
dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Dude. Well, Your Honor.
I see. A remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any.
Wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright.
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you?
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Mrs. Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Yeah, she just died, dude. Dang. Yes, I'm doing it. Why would I skip that? Why would I skip that? Alright, get this. She said it was 9. It was like 9 and 9. I looked at the window. Check all the times. Check all the times. September 5th, 9:27. Okay. Okay. I see you. I see you tonight at 9. Okay. Okay, that's 9. Okay. Check all the times. Hey, this statue could show the time. I don't know. Let's check this. So, a woman with long hair being attacked. Got it.
Okay. And the woman dodged to one side and ran away. How big is this room? Okay, so she's walking through, right? That's the window. How in the heck is she? Yeah, press on the facts, press on the facts. Let's do the last one. Let's do the last one. No, let's do this one, let's do this one. Press that. She dodged what? Well, the attack. Please continue your testimony. But that girl, she caught up to her and then she hit her. Hit her with what?
How did you know it was my client?
Oh, well, gee.
First of all, she had a girl's physique, and secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her?
She has a point. No, I question her testimony.
Yeah, there we go.
Hold on, Miss May. I'm willing to bet that you saw nothing or that you're lying. What? No, because the window's right there. She saw something. She for sure saw something, but I think she's just lying about what she saw. Ooh, why she just gets... Did you see how her face just changed?
Yes, what's the meaning of this? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this. I mean...
Okay, if you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Indeed. Oh, she made me back up from my screen. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness testimony mentions neither of these things. Bro, I'm so good. But, still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe.
What do you say to that, Miss May? What are you trying to do, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary.
This court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
Okay, stop doing that. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Your testimony again, if you would.
Nah, I got her this time. I did see everything, I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Okay, where's his at? Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock, kind of statue-y clock, the thinker. How does she know that? How did she... Okay, come on, y'all.
She specifically knew what that it was a clock. There was a statue, a clock shaped like a statue, and that it was called the Thinker.
How did she know that? Yep, yep, press. How do you know that? Yes, it did. Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. How did she know that? Yeah, got it. What you said just now was quite revealing. Exactly! Revealing. Ooh, you like to know that. You just said the statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing this just by looking at it. Exactly. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder. Good stuff. Miss May, can you explain how this was a clock? Ooh. Okay, Edgeworth. The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
No, I will not. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I caught murders with these questions before. Good stuff. Huh? What? So what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's... because I heard it. Yes, I heard it. Say the time. So you've been to the law offices of Fate. Ooh. No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. There's no way you heard that from your hotel room. But isn't she like a level up? No, she's like a level up, right? No, Your Honor. I'm not satisfied because it wouldn't have rung. Okay. Hold on.
This one works because the dude made two, and he gifted this one to the chief. So this one for sure works. But she couldn't have heard it.
You have proof that she could not. In the courtroom, proof is everything. Without it, you have nothing. You are nothing. Then I would like to propose a test to see if she could really have heard it. The prosecution denies your request. On what grounds? This is a trivial matter, with no direct bearing on the case at hand. Indeed. It couldn't have run. Let's go with that. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. Shit. There's no way. Court record? Oh, I can. Okay, cool. Is it broken? Where's Larry at? Where's Larry? Larry ain't in here? No, Larry ain't in here. The murder weapon looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock made by Larry Butts. It's empty, it's broken. Doesn't say it's broken. The batteries are dead. It's broken. I think. Oh my gosh. See anything interesting, Your Honor? Well, I'm not sure how we'll call this broken, but I doubt it could ring. This clock is missing its clockwork, so it is kind of broken. It's quite empty. Ooh, there we go. Would you care to explain the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Oh, she's that's the word she's on in on. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say it can't ring. However, we must ask, when the clockwork was removed. If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. You dang right I can prove it. Oh, impossible, of course. I have to prove. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... when the clock... Oh my gosh. Okay, times. It has to be this. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on for me. What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like a statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Let's go. Let's go. Take that! Take a look at this. Be quiet. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order. The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. He did. Let's hear the conversation. So the clock isn't talking right now. It's not working, that's lame. I had to take out the clockwork, I'm sorry. September 5th, 9:27. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear. The clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded, which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, Would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was it again? I go so many. Oops, I forgot. Bro, how are you falling for this, Judge? Does the defense have any objections? Yes. The witness claims she has seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to the court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will provide... Okay, so she said she's seen it before. How was she able to see it before, though? Is it the phone again? No. She's saying she's seen it before September 5th, 1927. She's saying she's seen it before that time. Evidence that the witness had not seen the clock? Oh, I don't think I have that evidence. I should have said no.
It said it was made by Larry. I don't know. Cause Larry made it. Yep.
There we go. A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible, everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh! Oh, pause. Oh, excuse is not on the sale today? Okay. Super Saiyan? Oh. Okay.
The stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it. And she should have died, and she should die for it. Die!
Oh yeah, she crazy. She hired somebody to do it. Oh, now she's back. Did I lose it? I guess I did.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain it. I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because she didn't hold it. She didn't hold it. I think she heard about it because there was a wire. She heard about it because there was a wire. Oh no, not a wire, but a wire tap. Yep. She heard. That is correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Yes, sir. Let's get to it. This right here. Bang. Have a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room. Yes, sir. She planted a bug.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim. Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not? Okay, Edgeworth, let's see what you got. Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. This defense truly claiming that the witness was tapping her phone. Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Yeah, I think I... Ooh! What? Here's my proof. The phone. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Miss May. Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to... Oh. She's staring dead in my soul. That's kind of scary. Is she... Oh my gosh. You did it, didn't you? Why the wiretap? I don't think she did it. Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder even though you tapped her phone? You're probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Well, you're not the first man who's thought that, and of course I can and I will. Another testimony? He was getting room service from Bellboy at 9. Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know. Like normal coffee, but cold. Where's this going? Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. What? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that this is a separate crime with no bearing on a current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant Maife commit murder. I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Call the bellboy as a witness? Ooh. Okay. You know what I think we're gonna do? I think we're gonna end it right there for today, guys. Alright, if you enjoyed this part of Ace Attorney, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will catch you on the next part. My name is Will Vortex, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!